Hi dollies, I hope you're all having a beautiful day. So today's review is going to be on Isul, Little Twin Star's Kiki. He is a character from Sanrio. If you do not know who Sanrio is, or I would say the brand, the creators of Hello Kitty, and other wonderful characters that we know and love, such as Cinnamon Roll, My Melody, and Choco Cat, and Karopi, and so many others. So this is a character from their brand, and this character is the brother, like I was mentioning, named Kiki from Little Twin Stars. He does have a sister. I already reviewed her, as you know. If you have not seen it, it's the pull-up. I highly recommend you to see that review if you have not seen it. So this is my review on him, and as always, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion regarding this release and give you any helpful information or tips that I may know, right, regarding this release here. I apologize if you hear my parrot in the background. She has been calling for me, so she needs to stay where she is because I'm recording. So if you're wondering where have I been this whole time, I know this was like overdue. To be honest with you all, I got really sick and I'm still recovering, and I'm still dealing with symptoms regarding that whatever it is that I got. I have gotten CAT scans, MRIs, a bunch of stuff, because that illness has caused me to have a non-stop ringing in my right ear. It has not stopped. It's been day and night, and it's been like this for a month, I would say now. And it's really, to be honest with you, kind of gotten in the way with a lot of things in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you all, because you know I am human. I have suffered what I would call symptoms of depression and a lot of anxiety in these last 30 days. Because of that, I can't really be around anything. Like, any sound bothers me to the point that I get these really bad migraines. I have no idea what's wrong with me. It all started with a sinus infection, and now this has not gone away, and it's like ringing non-stop. I have not been able to sleep in a month, to be honest, and just pray for me. Keep me in your prayers, especially that I have court next week, and you all know what I do, so I take court very seriously, and I'm just praying that I could sit there on the stand and do what I gotta do and be able to function. Because to be honest, I know you all, like, ringing might be like it's not a big deal, but when it's like you can't even hear yourself, or you can't even have a basic conversation because all you hear is this ringing, it's almost like deafening. It really takes over your life. So that's why I haven't really been on. I've been pretty down. I've been doing things to take care of myself, and I'm adjusting and I'm coping. But I'm not gonna lie, it's been a roller coaster. So I am here, and I feel well enough emotionally to do this review because I wasn't really feeling it these last couple of weeks. Like I said, I've been pretty down, like down. So enough about the sad stuff. So let's talk about our wonderful Isu. So this wonderful release, I'm gonna be honest, I think I like him more than the pull-up version, and I think it's because I don't know, I don't feel like I know he may look washed out on camera, but I promise you in real life he's not like this. There's just, I don't know, maybe it's the light blue bit, the baby blue. I just like him a bit more than the pull-up. So let's talk about this hat that he has. Let's take it from there, right? So he comes with this felt hat that you see with the big yellow star. Yeah, yellow star made out of felt material. All of this is made out of that felt material, this beautiful, big, and bright yellow star with these embellishments that are hanging here. Let me see, how is this? Is this stitched on or glued? This is stitched on. And then this part here, the print of the twin stars, is satin material, the same material that we saw from the pull-up. So that hasn't changed with the graphic of the characters there, as you could see. And it is nice and shiny. And then we have these embellishments here with some stars attached to the bottom. Well, I would say to each side, like by hanging literally by a small piece of thread. So I would say be very mindful and careful with that. My camera is acting up. So, and sorry about my nails. Like I said, I've been down, so I haven't really gotten around to, like, yeah, you all know about that. So let me show you this hat. And this is how this looks like. And it's pretty flat. Look, it really has like no shape. It's flat, and the inside it's lined again with the Twin Stars graphic, and as you can see, it's made out of satin. And then we have this clip here that's been stitched on with thread pieces here and here, and you just open it and put it on the back of his hair, just like that, just here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off so I can show you this wig. So this wig on camera might look like it's just baby blue, but in real life it is baby blue, but with some white highlights as well. I'm supposing they did that to give it some like dimension. So it is really cute. I really like the color. The wig itself, I'm not gonna kid you all. It is a bit dry to the bottom. I don't know why mine is like that in particular, but it is dry here to the bottom. It is a bit frizzy, but it's not too bad. I think I've seen worse. And like the cut wise, it is a little bit below his ears, and I would say it's like a short bob. And mine is even. It's not like butchered. I would say mine is even. It just has a little curl to the bottom. And look what I just saw right now on camera. Oh boy. So mine has fallout. I want to scream. I did not notice that before. Well, as you can see, yeah, like I said, it is dry. So I'm not even surprised that this is happening. So my Isul has fallout to his wig. So I'm not happy about that. No. So I'm not going to be messing with that too much. So he has bangs to the front. Okay, so now let's talk about his face up. His face up is my favorite thing about him. It is so, I don't know, he has like this sweet, innocent, angelic angel, right? Stare to him. He's just so sweet. Like, look at this. He does have a little bit of pink on his forehead, so don't think that your eyes are like tricking you. He does have some pink on his forehead, and he's so cute. And his eyes, they're baby blue color. Yeah, I would say like periwinkle blue color, I would say is the best way to describe that. And his eyes, his eyebrows, as you can see, they're dark in color. They are like a dark blue hinting gray color. And I'm thinking like this face up is so cute. One of my favorites, because he does have color. He does have blush on his cheeks, you know, that peach color. And then his lips are glossy, or I would say, yeah, they're a little bit of glossy with some peach on them. And then these eyes, if you look closely, he has stars right on the eye chip itself. And then here on the lid, you see he does have that star with those 2 dots on the outside of the cat eye. Very, very cute. And then when he closes his eyes, look how beautiful and dreamy this is. OMG, this is my favorite part of his face up. So cute, so dreamy. Absolutely love and love and love. Look at that. So now let's talk about his stock. So his stock essentially is the same thing that I mentioned about the pull-up. It's made out of, I would say the top piece here, it's actually a one piece. This is like a dress. One piece, and then the top part here of the top is made out of like that satin material with some mesh part here, like tulle pieces here with a little bit of design here of stars on it as well. And then we do have a star here at the end on the cuff. This is stitched on by a small piece of thread, in case you're wondering. I don't know, I'm like the kind of person that wonders about those small details. So it is stitched on by a little small piece of thread. And then you can see these little cute graphics on the print itself here on the top. Very cute. Again, a lot of these are like, I'm sorry, let me move this necklace for a moment. As you can see, a lot of this is like that tulle piece fabric on there. And then he does have these little beads to make it look like little buttons that are also stitched on there. Yep, by a small little piece of, you can't really see the thread. And then you can see this side of the top. It's the same as the other side. And it does come with this beaded star necklace. We have the short one here to the top with the star up here. And then we have this one, the longer one with the star in the middle, made out of plastic material. These pieces are actually attached to the stock. This is not a separate necklace that you could take off or on whenever you want. They are attached to the stock itself, as you could see here. See? Okay. And then to the bottom of this stock, we have more tulle here, again with some stars to the bottom piece here. And then underneath that, we have the fabric with the twin stars printed on them, again made out of that satin material. It's all around, and this tulle is I don't like this, it's attached here, and it's all around. This tulle piece I feel kind of like covers the print. It kind of sucks, I feel, because like I would want to see, I don't know, how would it look better, like this? I would like to see this a little bit better, but that's just personal preference. And then to the bottom here, I like this right here. We have the trim again with more stars. This is so cute. And then it's all around. And then underneath that, he does come with like these really neat, I think they're cute, posh shorts. Again with some stars. And the shorts themselves here, they're made out of that satin material and held in the back by Velcro. And he has like little cute beads on them to kind of give it like that sparkly effect, I would feel, around the stars. See? Pretty cute. And then besides that, he does come with the wings. My feedback regarding the wings is going to be the same of what I mentioned on the pull-up review. If you have not seen that, I'm going to say this now. So the wings themselves are made out of this felt material. The wings are cute. As you can see, we have the little feather effect here to the top and then to the bottom with some beads and fake, of course, plastic stars attached to them. These are glued on. Why do I sound like, why am I sighing? So the reason why that is because the wings themselves come separate in the box. So essentially, you have to make a hole in the back of his stock to put the wings. Why don't I like that? Because the top part of his stock is made out of satin material. Satin material is one of those materials you don't want Velcro on it, and you don't want anything with a needle on it. Because once you do that, the fabric itself is damaged and it becomes fluffy and it looks messy. So I'm not a fan. I was not a fan of that. I would have preferred, again, this is like constructive feedback as a collector, I think it would have been best for these wings to have been stitched on, stitched on to the top itself, or the top part of the stock itself, so you don't have to worry about sticking a needle and damaging the stock. Of course, it's not going to impact you if you're going to keep them like this. It's not a big deal. But if you're a person that wants to redress them, change them outfits on and off, and you're in and out with that, it's not, I'm telling you, it's going to damage the fabric. So I'm not a fan of that. The other reason why I'm not a fan of this is because it also gets on the way. Kind of sound annoyed telling you this, but it's the truth. It gets in the way when attaching him with the Velcro. Like, putting the Velcro back in place, because since it's in the middle, I'm not a fan of this. It's kind of annoying because then his top actually starts coming open and it's kind of annoying. So I'm not a fan. Does it look cute? Yes, but you have to be like, see, moving this back and front or moving it side to side to get it right to look even, because again, it's not going to look even when it's in the place where the Velcro is. And if you put it more to the side, it's going to look crooked. Trust me, before I made this video, I was playing with this just so I could give you my honest, like I was mentioning, my honest review and my honest feedback regarding these things. So yeah, looks cute, but is it an annoying process? Yeah, it is. Okay. So besides the shorts and the wings, let me go back now to the bottom. He does come with these spandex long tights. And then to the bottom here, we have these cute cotton socks, white socks, and then his shoes. Okay, so now I'm sound like I'm complaining. But again, it's the facts are the, these are the facts, like I always mention to you all in my videos. So again, another constructive feedback, these shoes were a mega pain in the behind to put on. Why? Because what were they thinking? One, they did not come on, so you had to put them on. These shoes, my friends, is made out of that pleather material. I want to pull my hair because you know what happens to pleather. Pleather degenerates through time. That's just the way it is. And if you mess with it, even worse. It happens even quicker. So why am I telling you this? These shoes are itty bitty. They look cute, right? From close, maybe even from far. But putting them on was a mega pain in the behind because they're tiny. And since he has tights and he has socks, guess what? There's less room to put in these shoes. When I tell y'all that I was pressing them in there, y'all, I was afraid I was going to tear these apart. And to be honest with you all, I did mess them up. And I guess this review is going to show you how the heck I messed them up. Because, again, such a pain in the ass. And I know, oops, sorry. And I know I usually don't say things like this in my videos. I'm usually really, but for real, this was not cool. Look how much I had to stretch these shoes. I don't know if you can see the pleather damage I did here. The camera's acting up. You could see some cracks because I was trying to flap these, or I should say widen these sides a lot, that I already have cracks here to the bottom of this pleather. What a pain in the butt. I don't know if you could see that. Look how yucky. It doesn't even look neat. I actually had to open these, and you can see the thread is showing a little bit more to the back part of the shoe. Oh my God, what a pain in the freaking butt. What a pain. And I usually don't get upset. Let me tie these because they're coming loose. You all know me. You all been watching my videos. I don't get annoyed easily. I really don't have a lot of patience. But these babies right here, about a half an hour. Just the shoes alone. And it was aggravating because I had them upside down. I had them on the side. And the more I had him rubbing like this on my table, his wig was getting more messy. And things like that just drive me crazy. I don't know. It's like the OCD. It drives me insane. So the shoes, listen, they look cute, but you must have a lot of patience. They're tiny. They don't even fit him right. You're literally like spreading the sides open to get them in there, his feet in there, because it was not easy. And if you look at mine, his feet are still not fully in the shoe. Even after 30 minutes of me going through that nightmare. Still didn't even succeed. So that was a pain in the neck. Ugh. As you could hear my tone of voice. I am not kidding. Such a pain in the neck. So, besides that, what else does he come with? He does come with his collector card. He looks very cute. I think he's really cute here. And then that's basically it. So, what are my final thoughts and recommendations regarding this release, and what do I think? So, if you are a fan, I would say, of Sanrio, or even this character, I would highly recommend him because we don't get a lot of merch, especially dolls, excuse me, have hiccups, of this character or his sister. So this is one of those things, like if you are a fan of the character, you need to get him because once he's gone, he's gone. I think he's very, very cute. Personally, I think I like him a little bit more than the pull-up. I'm going to show you the pull-up in a second. Just those little things, if you could get past those little hurdles, I would say, those little bumps on the road with the wing and the shoes, you'll be fine. I'm letting you all know, please do not redress him. You will thank me. You're going to thank me later because you're going to see that it is a pain to get him to look just fine. Like I said, like the wings, the whole thing with the shoe, I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it. Do not undress him. I would tell you, leave him as is. If you want an Isul to redress, this is not the one. I don't recommend you doing it. Of course, you are all free to do what you want, but in my honest opinion, this is not the one for you if you're gonna be doing that. Could he be versatile? I think so. I think especially if he's rewigged, absolutely could be versatile, especially with the face up, the tones on his face, the colors of his eyes. I think he is versatile. But I will personally leave him as he is. Where could you get him? You could get him at pullupstyle.com. You could get him at Groove or any place that sells pull-up like pullup.net as well. And I think he's cute. Now let me show you how he looks like with the pull-up. So here is the pull-up. Side by side, they're a very cute duo, the cute siblings. I personally like the Isul a bit more. I feel he doesn't look as washed out as the pull-up, but that's just personal preference. And I'm one of those people that I would tell you if you're gonna get one or the other. I can't even tell you which one to get because everyone is different. I personally wanted both because they're siblings, and I feel like you need to have the pair. I know I'm such a terrible enabler, but it is the truth. But those are my final thoughts. My review is kind of like, if my reviews, I would say if I give 5 stars, I would probably give him a 4 because of those things that I just mentioned to you all. So that is basically it. And look, all his things are coming. It's driving me crazy. I have to tie this. See, that's another thing. You have to tie it. So that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Stick with me. I'm going to review Dao Kuromi. And I hope you're able to see that review as well. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.